This guy right here, Bryan Cranston, one of the most recognizable actors in Hollywood, but you've never seen him quite like this. In the new Power Rangers movie, he plays Zordon, a mentor, alien, force, and massive rippling talking wall.
These are them? They're so small.
Funny, I said the same thing, actually.
You mean to tell me that the fate of the universe is placed in the hands of these children?
They're teenagers, somewhere between infancy and full maturity. It's hard to explain, really.
Show me the coins. The morphing grid is never wrong. If the power coins had returned to the ship with these teenagers, then these teenagers are the Power Rangers.
Okay, quick question. Did I just hear you say we're Power Rangers?
Yes, you are the Power Rangers. Any other questions?
No, I think I'm good.
Good.
Is there more to the movie, or did we just show the whole movie
It's
right
a short.
there? Hey, Bryan, how are you?
I'm good, man.
We were just talking about you, Al and Carson and Savannah and I. You're like a pitcher, a baseball pitcher with a great changeup, because you really do like to change up between roles. You do a couple of hard-hitting fastball rolls, and then you stop and do something like this and have fun.
I do like that. I like to keep people guessing, even myself. If a role sort of scares me a little bit, I'm very attracted to that.
Scares you in what way? You mean that it's unusual, it's out of your power alley?
Right. Yeah, it's something it represents a challenge to me. It's something I haven't done before, and I try to think, I don't know if I can't do it until I try it, you know.
So in this one, he says somewhat sarcastically, it is you coming full circle in your long and illustrious career, because share the news with people that many years ago, you actually did the voice for some of the monsters
I did.
On the TV series Power Rangers.
When I was first starting out, I was able to get a job doing voiceovers when the first television series came over from
You have
Japan.
a great voice, by the way.
Well, thank you.
No, seriously, you do. Very distinctive.
You're flattering.
It's a nice suit also.
Nice suit?
Yeah.
Where are you going with this, Matt? I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. No, and so I used to go into the booth and record some of the monsters, like, you will not defeat me. You have no chance of survival. You know, whatever. And it was a great gig because it taught me how to convey an emotion or tell a story with only your voice. And but so I was grateful to have it. That was over 35 years ago. And then I get a call saying, we'd like you to be in the new Power Rangers movie. And I was like, wow.
You know, it's funny, someone in the control room said, hey, maybe if you tell him or talk about that voice he did years ago, he'll do the voice. And I said, nah, he'll never do the voice.
He'll never, ever.
He's not going to
get him to do
that.
the voice.
Yeah. What was it? Was Snizzard? Was that the character?
Okay.
Yeah, you don't remember?
I don't know. I snizzard.
Yeah, I think it was.
Do you remember? You watched Power Rangers
as a big Power Rangers fan. Yes, I was. Do the voice one more time.
You cannot defeat me.
Yeah, perfect. Hey, people have described this movie as kind of like the transition from the original Batman television show to the Batman movies. It's like the story grown up.
I think that's a good analogy because it has a lot of the folklore from the original series, little Easter eggs that fans of the series will be able to recognize, but it is, in and of itself, its own entity. A reimagined version of that story.
Elizabeth Banks, one of your co-stars, was here yesterday, and I talked to her in a commercial break, and I said, you were going to be here, and she said, yeah, ask him why he could not learn the alien language.
That?
Don't say it.
Oh.
Don't say it. You didn't learn it?
I'll say it in my language. Shandaki futa. That's a very dirty word in our language.
Yeah? What's the equivalent? Give me a hint.
It rhymes with itch. No.
Did you have trouble mastering the alien language? Because she said she had no problem.
Oh. Yes, I did.
Yeah?
It was hard because there's no relationship to any sound that humans make. It's not even, you know, if you hear Mandarin, you go, oh, I've heard it a few times, and I go, no, this is nothing. There's nothing to relate it to. So you know, and that's a sentence. And they go, repeat that back to me, and I'm like, I don't know what you're doing.
You're the cheapest date I've ever seen. No, I didn't mean
But I'm
that.
not, yeah.
Yeah, right, okay.
You have to take me to dinner first before I tell you about it.
I asked you to do a bracket for March Madness.
Yes.
And just give me a sense of who your Final Four is.
Well, we got North Carolina and Louisville. Is that my bracket?
Yeah.
And I'm SMU, yeah.
And West Virginia.
SMU is going to be Villanova. West Virginia is going to get in there. And North Carolina and Louisville
You
are
have
the
the
Final
Mountaineers winning it all?
That's right.
I used to live in West Virginia, but I don't know if I can agree with you on
That's
that.
courage or stupidity.
Yeah.
But who else is going to pick the Mountaineers to win it all?
All right, we will put that down in our time capsule,
All right.
and if that comes true, you will get complete credit.
Yes.
Always good to have you
Thanks,
here, Bryan.
Matt. Good
Thanks
to
so
see you.
much.
Thank
Tell
you.
you, the Power Rangers hits theaters next Friday, March 24th.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.